to ask us for money to make their films. Why should we make your film? What makes your film the one that we should make?
Well,
And I'd like to hear from both of you. I'd like to hear from you as well.
Well, you will definitely get your money back on this one because it's gonna be a hit. We already throwing around ideas for a sequel because it's gonna be a hit. People, teenagers, college, high school, everyone, they're gonna go out to see this movie.
and the great thing about it being in the teenage age range is like it's in between being that young kid but yet an adult. So you can't really go wrong. It's wild. It's free. It's in that decision area where am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? It's like the crossroads of good and bad. So it's lots of suspense, and people love to be on the edge of their seats.
I didn't have any questions.
I have a couple of questions. The question is, for me, I understand the concept basically, but in terms of the business of it, you're casting unknowns, is that correct?
Yes, fresh faces.
Fresh faces, yes. And so, how are you going to put butts in seats?
By getting the most attractive fresh faces we love that can act.
But if they're not known, how do you get butts in seats?
Because a guy, you don't have to know a girl specifically, but if you think they're attractive, I'm sure you're gonna remember their face eventually. So like, ooh, I remember that smile, or ooh, I like their hair. Just features
like Project X. There was no real big names in that movie, but everyone went out to go see it because it was just that movie at that time that was out. It was the fresh movie. And now I'm sure it put all the actors on. Now all of them can get jobs anywhere.
So you're saying the concept is the star of the movie. The idea is the star, not a person.
Right.
Right.
Is that correct?
Mainly the movie, yes.
Okay, so $1 million?
Yes.
So question, getting our money back, we're taking a big risk on you, both. I mean, you've not produced anything previously, right?
No.
And there's no known names in the film, right?
No.
We're taking a major risk. I mean, major risk.
But the reward.
Major risk.
Well, you can't win big until you like get big.
No, I mean, if we consider gambling on you, we're taking, is right, Camille, we're taking a major risk, is that correct?
That's a major risk.
Major risk.
No
So what would you say if we said, if we invested in you, and we would give, after we make our investment back, right? We want 90% profit until we get it done.
Okay.
There seems to be a disagreement. He's shaking his head no, you said yes.
90%?
Yes.
Well, it's not like
we
have
have
to
expenses
stay.
too. We have to cover ourselves. We might have to.
Okay, the offer's going once?
What?
Twice?